An upside down cake is a cake that you bake with fruit on the bottom, and then when it's finished cooking you flip it out upside down onto a plate, and then you've got the beautiful fruit all on the top of it. So they're a lot of fun to make because no one cake ever turns out the same. There's always a little bit of anticipation and excitement. You can use lots of different types of fruit with an upside down cake, so pineapple's a classic, but I'm going to use stone fruit, so nectarines and peaches, because they're in season at the moment and really delicious. And with this particular recipe you can make it gluten-free or refined sugar-free as well. Just use some extra almonds to make it gluten-free and some honey to make it refined sugar-free. Grease a round cake tin with a little bit of butter and then line it with baking paper. Drizzle over some melted butter and scatter over some brown sugar or muscovado sugar. Now slice up your peaches and nectarines and then arrange all of the slices around the cake tin in a nice pretty circular pattern. So you want it to look nice once you tip it upside down. Then cream your butter and make sure the butter is nice and soft with the honey and some lemon zest in a mixing bowl until it's nice and light and fluffy. Crack in your eggs one at a time, but make sure that the eggs are at room temperature. And after you add each egg, just beat it in really well. If you add all the eggs in at once, sometimes it kind of separates. Now all you've got to do is chuck in the flour, the almond meal, baking powder and lemon juice, and just gently stir everything together until the batter comes all together, and try not to overmix it. Spoon the cake batter on top of the fruit, just roughly smooth it out, and then you're ready to bake it. Cool. It's ready for the oven. So the cake's going to take about 45 to 50 minutes to bake, but what you're looking for is just a kind of a nice light golden top, and if you press the cake in the middle it should kind of spring back a little bit, and then you know it's done. Ta-da! Doesn't that look pretty? And last but not least, all we've got to do is drizzle over some of this passion fruit and honey syrup, and it'll kind of soak into the cake. Then just dig in. It goes really nice with some yogurt. You're absolutely going to love this cake. I mean, come on, look at that cake. That is one really, really, really yummy looking cake. It's fruity and it's light. Remember, you can make it gluten-free and refined sugar-free. This is just like the ultimate treat.